Houston Monday, combing my grip. Boss said get moving, I said get hip. I got a ducktail twist and a rebel curl. I ain't mopping floors in a greased up world. Try to sling burgers, try digging a ditch, but my pompadour twitched and it started to itch. I leaned on the jukebox, let out a smirk, said sorry, chief, my hair's too cool to work. My hair's too cool to work, baby, don't you see? Takes pomade, pride, and geometry. It's a 4-inch tower of rock and roll flame. You can fire me now, but I'll rise to fame. It's got more lift than a Corvette fin. When I pass by, the girls all grin. I don't need a desk, don't need a wrench. Got a style so sharp it could bend a trench. They said cut it off, be a company man. I said touch this pump and I'll ban your clan. My resume's slick, but my roots run deep. With the hair so high, I don't need no sleep. My hair's too cool to work, I was born to strut. With the curls so loud, it'll kick your butt. I'll dance on the clock, I'll croon in the street, cause my job is to rock and my shit's on beat. Yeah, my hair's too cool. Too cool. Too cool. Ever clocking daddy-o.
All right. Mothman Jack here with a little bit of that old my hair's too cool to work. Let's get this party started. And as some of you may know, I'll take the time to explain because I don't want anybody being left in the dust. But we had to switch our load order over from Vortex to Mod Organizer 2, or back, I suppose. And that meant, unfortunately, we had to pretty much start over, as my next gen saves were highly incompatible with my old gen load order this time around. Sorry, just getting set up here. So basically that means that we get to start over and
never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead.
get this show on the road the old-fashioned way. But since the theme for tonight is my hair is too cool to work, let's make this guy look a lot more like me, and then we'll find a good hairpiece later on. So we're gonna take the base, and we're just gonna make a couple of adjustments here. I don't really like the lip action there. We don't need to make too many adjustments. Those tired eyes work just fine, as well as those straight eyebrows. But this right here, my friends, this has got to go. So, we're going to find something that looks a lot more like Bubbles in real life. Some of you may be shocked by this, but that wicked mane of hair that I used to sport back in the old days, well, that's pretty much gone the way of the dodo bird. And what I'm left with instead is a lot more like that. Mr. Midlifer.
Did you get a haircut?
Yes, I did. I got a haircut. Thank you for noticing, Nora. I appreciate you. And on the facial hair front, well, we've got a lot of choices in here. But let's go with something that's oddly similar to how I normally roll. Probably not that grown out, but just about. And that'll work.
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
Yeah. That should do nicely. And then we'll cut straight to the chase and get started with our game. By the time he leaves the vault, maybe he'll have some gray in his hair. Then we'll be even more like the old Bubbles in real life. So, hold me to it. First things first, we need a pompadour wig because our hair has got to be too cool for work. Thorgan's gonna change up his stream callouts and links to reflect my new branding, huh? Nice. I appreciate that. G'day, Mo. And how are you, sir? Good to see you. Synthetic Psalms, Raven Swift. Raven, I know you're watching a whole bunch of streams right now. I don't blame you one little bit. I got everybody up here too. I just have the tabs muted, so their volume is still playing, and hopefully they still get credit for the streams. But yeah, we'll let everything kind of roll in here. What's that? Lieutenant Harkins, Ragtime Piano. I think we may have added Finn Sheriff's Department. And Raven made a terrific suggestion. In last stream of the stream before, we're going to go with the Mutant Menagerie with the fried turkey patch. So it's going to be survival on fleek. We're also absolutely playing with saves enabled this time around. Also a Raven suggestion. I will not be fast traveling, but I do have the ability to save, so we don't have to go back 20 minutes or an hour if Bubbles keeps dying over and over again because he's paying too much attention to chat. Can everybody hear everything okay? It's wonderful to see you all. Happy Friday night. A lot of open doors around here. Seems like my robot's kind of falling down on the job. Since we're starting over again, I'd like to take this opportunity to show y'all a couple of things that I've discovered over the years that I think are really cool. That you may or may not know, depending on how much you pay attention to this opening sequence. But there's a couple of interesting things that you can do that I don't see a lot of other people do when they play Fallout 4.
Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee.
I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Grognak.
Of course, I think there's about 22 items in here that you can click on. We don't need to be clicking on all of those. But there is one thing that I like to do right before I leave the house, because Codsworth is a bro of mine. And I didn't know you could do it until about 6 months ago, late last year when I did a playthrough. And I discovered it and I was just shocked.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
He is, especially for a guy with metal clippers and saw blades for hands. He's fantastic. So we'll wait for a Mr. Todd Howard to walk across the street and introduce us to the idea of vault living. I'm open to suggestions for how you guys want me to arrange my stats. I have a couple of different ways I tend to play a Sim Settlements 2 playthrough. And obviously charisma's a must. I like to have intelligence. I don't like to play the dumb build necessarily. But I've also done all fours across the board and built from
You
there.
get that?
Good morning.
Good morning,
Jack
Todd.
Allen.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Oh God, what is it? I'm glad you caught up with me.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no
So yeah, the
idea.
theme for tonight is going to be, we're going to show off some of the little known interactions and voice lines, and I don't know if they're called tricks. I wouldn't really call them tricks, but things that you can do when you're playing any Fallout 4 run. And then on top of that, we'll do some of the things I like to do when I'm playing a Fallout 4 run on survival to get my game kind of started off in the right way. So there'll be a little bit of an educational thing here as well. Ghost Rider, how you doing, buddy?
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course.
My hair is too cool for work.
Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact,
Well, not yet, it's
you're
not,
already
but it
cleared
will
for
be.
entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information.
Who knows? Maybe the radiation
Go
will
up there to be
get
any
down deep into the
holdups in
follicles and
unforeseen event of
cause some obscene
total
growth by the
atomic
time we get to Diamond
annihilation.
City. But for now,
Won't take but a
we're going to
moment.
be looking for a Mothman Jack pompadour wig to give me that little boost of charisma and also kind of complete the overall look here. But underneath it all, there's Bubbles in all of his glory. Probably about 25, 30 pounds lighter than Bubbles, but nobody's perfect, right?
Hello?
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid.
Now, I could always say, yeah, I can't wait for the world to end, and some of those lines are funny, but those are pretty obvious. Because, you know, they're right there in the choices. So we'll skip that. Anybody have any suggestions as far as the build goes? I was thinking something along the lines of this, but I'm open to suggestions. We could go 6. That'll give us science. Local leader. Extra carry weight, obviously. I don't really care about either one of these things all that much. So I could make those 3, 2, and 2. Or if somebody has a hot fudge suggestion for what we could do for the old rock action here this time around, I'm willing to listen to that. Name Rock the Casbah? Nice. I don't know if the Sharif's gonna like it though. Ironically, the name Rock Action is also a reference to a famous punk rock thing. All right, Rock the Casbah it is. Rock Action is the nickname for one of the characters in the original Stooges, from Iggy and the Stooges. So, there you go. Agility. You guys like the agility builds, huh? Take a little bit out of there, I guess, and pump up the agility here. We can borrow from Peter to pay Paul and luck. What do you think, 5? The Hot Fudge Mod. Hey, Bamboozler. How you doing, bud? 6316651. The Casbah needs an H. All right, hold on. Hold on. I was just copying it the way you wrote it, man. How's that? Yeah, I think that'll do. I mean, it'll give us the strength that we need for the extra carry weight. It'll give us lock picking. We have Heather to hack our computers for us. Endurance, basically a dumb stat in this game. You can build into it later as you level up, but to start out with, I can't see the point. Charisma, local leader. Like to have my local leader if I'm doing a Sim Settlements 2 playthrough. Intelligence, like to have science. Agility 5 is, you know, a nice starting point. You can do VATS, you can do otherwise, but you have your stealth and, you know, some of your other abilities. I think you can even murder people in your sleep at 5, so we should be doing all right. What do you guys think? Let's go with that.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
You're all good, bud. Don't worry about it. I was trying to picture the album cover in my head, and I was failing
again.
miserably. So
It's peace of mind.
it is peace of
A
mind.
little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Rock the Casbah.
Good
Oh, I
answer.
love it.
I have my moments.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Mr. Rock.
Mr. Rock.
Changed. Was he absolutely
That's what I'm talking about.
down? I think he needs some of that paternal
Mr. Rock.
he's so good at.
I love you, Codsworth.
Codsworth.
You're the best.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
So now the next line that my character is going to say is a line that
Much better now.
is
huh?
funny as hell in the
Listen,
context of
after
Fallout 4,
breakfast,
especially
I was
given
hoping
what
we
day
could
this
get
is
back
in
Weather
universe.
should hold up.
But just as an advice from a 50-something guy to any men that might be watching this now or later, I would not suggest saying this to your significant other.
And miss the World Series? Not gonna happen.
Maybe there's a more diplomatic approach for Rock the Casbah to take. Fortunately, Nora's terribly understanding.
Followed by
And that's
yes.
doubly
followed by
tragic
flashes,
considering her
lightning
fate here in this
flashes,
playthrough.
Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
My God. My God.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mouse357 over on Twitch. Yeah, click on the link in the Discord and hit me up. This is the line I'm talking about. Watch this.
Codsworth, stay safe, buddy.
And your family as well, sir? Oh, my.
Now, there's no extra benefit to saying goodbye to Codsworth, but I feel like Codsworth's a robo-bro. And why wouldn't you say goodbye to your favorite robot and nanny? Here's the neighborhood drug dealer.
Just help me pack it up.
We'll be raiding his house in about 15 minutes. Stand by. Get the juice on all of our neighbors.
That's absurd. I am Vault-Tec.
I am Vault-Tec.
Excuse me.
Okay. Are they letting you in and not me? Someone's gonna hear about this.
They sure are.
If you're in the program, step forward.
200 and
Otherwise,
something
return
years from now.
home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
We're gonna die.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Now there's a true-to-life government list
Good luck,
for you.
ma'am.
Infant,
Thank God.
adult female,
Come on.
adult
What's gonna happen
male.
to all those people outside
Yep,
the gate?
everything checks
we
out.
Can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform.
I know,
in the
right?
center.
But you get to say goodbye to him. I didn't even know that until last November or so when I fired the game up and I was just clicking on everything and I was like, oh my God. I
Almost
never
there. We're
realized
gonna
I
be
could
okay.
say goodbye to Codsworth. That's
I
so
love you.
cool.
Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Yeah, that looks bad.
Hold on.
I think that's the big one from the glowing sea. Kind of makes you wonder how Diamond City is still standing, doesn't it? It's the nuclear family for sure. So how's everybody doing this night? It's Friday night for me anyway. I know for my friend Ringo, it would be Saturday morning. It's late Friday night or early Saturday morning for Mo.
We made it.
How about everybody else? You guys doing all right? Are you still midweek?
Everyone, please.
Or
step
has your
off
week
the
come to a
elevator.
conclusion and you're
Proceed up
headed into your
the stairs in
weekend?
an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home.
You can see how terrific I am at forming a line and waiting for everybody.
Underground.
Yeah,
Yes, just this here, please.
never gonna see those people again. Doesn't really matter. Kind of feel bad for these guys though.
You'll need your suits before we go.
They've definitely been segregated off to the side to be dealt with later.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Nice synthetic psalms. I put the link in the description.
This is our new home.
I know there's a ton of Discord channels out there already,
one
but
of our most advanced facilities.
feel free to stop by and say hi if you like. Or not. Either way. I'll still post my schedule to the channel and checking in with most of you anyway, so.
We'll be down here.
4:30 a.m. and doing just fine. I love it.
Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
That's how you do a 4:30 a.m. in the UK.
Prepared for the future, right?
Watching a little Fallout 4.
You'll see this as your new home.
So we're coming in here.
Hey, hon.
Just step in here and put your vault.
This is our new home.
You get to have a touching moment with your significant other, with your spouse, whether it's Nora or Nate.
Daddy's right here. See?
And then, of course, you can do the whole
Could you help me?
soothe Sean thing. Everybody
my little
knows
guy?
that, right?
I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
He calms down.
There he is. See?
Your spouse says a
All set?
line.
Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
And then one more time.
Hon?
Go ahead, hon. I'll take Sean with me.
Now she's basically given you permission, I guess. The game must begin. But there's all of the interactions that you can get with your spouse in the vault. This is our home? That voice, man. Especially when Nora does it. She's like, I can't believe what just happened. This is our home? Yeah. Not for long, honey, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'll avenge you.
Document vitals. Normal. Procedure complete.
Yeah, Synthetic Psalms is an A+ human in my book.
4, 3,
Not a bot. Not even close. As far as interactions inside the vault from here on out, they should all be relatively samey to any other playthrough any of y'all might do with this game. The only difference I could see is Mutant Menagerie sometimes throws in a blood bug in the hallway past the Overseer door. We might run into that. You could get a legendary in there, which is a great way to start out the game, especially if you get like a dead eye, a two-shot, that type of thing. I do like doing this though. While I'm watching this happen, I'm like snapping out of my stupor here. I've been frozen for God knows how long, right? And now I see him messing with my wife. What the hell's going on with this? Who are these people? And then I notice the gun. Yeah, right there. Hold on. And you can pound on the glass. It's not terribly effective, but you're half a popsicle at this point, so. But when he leans in, you can let him know. Be coming for you. And then back to popsicle. All the little interactions that are built into the base game are preserved here in my mod list. And none of them are mandatory. I mean, you could run down that hallway. As soon as the doctor says, step right in here, please, you can click on the chamber and start the freezing process. Get up, walk away, go make yourself a drink or get a snack or whatever. Come back in 4 or 5 minutes and you'll be on the floor.
all residents must vacate immediately.
Now, Brian definitely has the better line here.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God!
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God! He sounds really distressed. Nora's a bit more subdued at this point, but that's all right. Courtney's a terrific voice actress, and I actually prefer her as the protagonist for this game most of the time. But we have gotten nowhere near far enough along in our Brian playthrough to switch over to the female protagonist again, so we're with Brian. Now we're gonna grab everything here because on a survival playthrough we have enough carry weight to carry all this junk out of here for sure, but it's all valuable. Hit the door once for dramatic effect. Ask yourself why you can't use a wrench as a weapon. Wait, what was that? Was that a... Must be seeing stuff. Yeah, 1,000 hours. Let's go with that, Raven. Let's go with 1,000. That sounds a lot more sane than what I was gonna say. 1,000's good. I like that. Because of the mods, this is my all-time favorite game. So I definitely have a few hours in it. Where's the bug? Oh, I don't like this. that's just scary. Never anything in here. There's a couple of mods that add some board games. If you're playing one of the bigger and more popular mod lists, you might find some extra interactions in those rooms. I always grab the beer bottles. And of course, we need to at least keep the immersion in place and grab the holotape for every Pip-Boy game we can get, because we're going to want to definitely build that donut shop again and put Raven's booth in there, but also maybe build it a little bit differently this time so we can fit the video games indoors. I think that'll be probably a good way to do it. All right, we've got the cucarachas in here.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Give me your cockroach meat. I don't know why Rock the Casbah here would think that taking the meat from the cockroaches was a good plan, but maybe he just realizes the predicament he's in a lot better than the player does the first time they play this. I'm not sure. Let's go with that. Oh, you were 1,000 hours when you realized you could bag on the glass. I get you. I get you. Only one? We definitely have like a shortage of cockroaches. I wonder if it's the mutant menagerie. Very interesting. I guess we'll find out soon enough. We also have a new skin for dog meat, and I can't wait to see how that looks in game. I did a little bit of testing earlier and kind of speed ran the intro. Didn't notice a cockroach shortage, but I'm not going to complain. There is quite a bit of story content on these monitors. Some of it very interesting, but not highly entertaining to read out loud. He definitely had a little bit of the mad scientist in him, which made him the perfect candidate for being a Vault Tech overseer. And this is his side project he was working on, which we cannot grab yet. Back in the old days, before the unofficial patch, you could bring dog meat over here and, ooh, got a Vault Tech lab coat. That's a bonus to intelligence right there, folks. We'll fill up all of our bottles while we're here at the sink. Purified water is as good as stim packs when you're playing survival. In fact, it's better because it doesn't make you hungry. Yeah, for sure, Mo. The protein of the bug, the ground bug, would definitely, in a realistic scenario, be something that you would want. It just seems to me that you know, a character that's just been through the trauma that these guys have been through might not think of it at first and only later think, oh, you know what, I should have grabbed that meat off of those guys. Look at the size of this hunker down here. Oh, blood bug. That's definitely mutant menagerie peeking its ugly little head in. These things are filthy. Oh my god, how does he have the power to use VATS? He's not even wearing a Pip-Boy yet. Let's not worry about that too much. It's probably just a game feature and no sign at all that I'm a Gen 5 synth. But you never know. I mean, weirder things have happened. And you weren't even a legendary. Look at the size you were. It was a big cockroach for not being legendary. And look, there's none there either. Terrifying. Utterly terrifying. How about here? There we go. I mean, the immediate downside is less cockroach meat for cooking up there in Sanctuary. Well, yeah, you would think in the vault there might be some working vending machines. But if you do stop and read the terminal entries, you'll find out that they were down to their last pack of snack crackers before they finally revolted and busted their way out. So probably wouldn't find anything worth eating in there. It was a full-on revolt, man. Didn't go with any new Bengal Pit Boy skins. I'm kind of partial to the original design myself. Although the glossy black one or the matte black one is really nice.
Is this all that's left?
Is it? Is this all that's left? And now for some reason these doors open. They must have been sealed. Factory sealed by the overseer when the revolt happened. The times are hard. They're about to get harder too. I didn't add any environmental mods or anything on top of what I had before. All the extra trees and stuff just tend to stress me out when it comes to sim settlements. So I don't tend to use those too much, although I do love it when I see a streamer or a player running with a bunch of foliage mods. It looks really cool. Most of the time they're not paying all that much attention to sim settlements though, so occasionally some of the mad cats are. And they're just making it work. Patching it here, sanding it down there. But we do have the Finn Sheriff's Department, so Diamond City should be a lot of fun. And the Mutant Menagerie, which means my normal route of leaving here and wandering up the hill to check out what that glint in the sunlight was that I spotted as I left the vault elevator door is often a terrifying experience. So we'll see how that works. I'll probably just avoid that particular danger.
Oh, wonderful. There you are. I've been looking all over.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Oh, wonderful.
Are you serious?
There you are.
I just emerged from a vault, bro.
Commonwealth for you.
Can I help you?
Why, yes. Yes, indeedy, you.
Thanks, Lost. I appreciate that, man.
Special delivery. Just for you.
Rockhorn's up for you too, buddy. Thanks for stopping by to say hi.
Ooh. It's a holiday.
Backpacks of the Commonwealth. We're not running with any of the CC stuff except the stuff that came with the next generation patch, but we are running the old generation with a downgrader. So we are running the donut shop. We are running the game cabinets. But this time, nothing else. I think last time I just hit install all, and it was like a 30-minute load here at the top of the.
Why me?
The top of the vault door.
I don't think it really
I figured I'd skip all that nonsense this time around.
Providing you can fire a gun, follow simple instructions.
Some of those guns are a little overpowered anyway.
I reckon you're just as good as anyone else. Of course, I'd never openly voice.
I think it's too funny how he is designed to load in wherever you're at the next moment that you load up the game after you install the mod. But when you run a new character, it's so... What? Were you just up here hanging out on top of the vault door and somebody emerged after 210 years and you immediately give them a holotape? That's so Fallout 4. Thanks, I guess.
Thanks, I guess.
You're more than welcome. Just make sure you listen to the tape as soon as you can. It's very important.
I'm sure it is.
Excuse me.
Super important stuff.
Holotape to hand out.
Right. What is that? I saw a glint of light from yonder hill. But I should probably wait till everything gets done loading. And... oh yeah, a little radio-free Commonwealth. Oh, and I know she's not watching because she's playing right now. She's streaming. But we've got, I think that's hers. Raven would know for sure. Yeah, we've got a couple of radio stations in here that I double-checked to make sure they worked on my test save before I deleted it and took a nap. So let's come through here. I like to grab, right about here generally, I get a message that I picked up a signal from Heather's radio. Maybe not today, I'm not sure. I knew I saw something over here. Somebody had a little Rest station, and what is this wacky symbol? I believe that's the symbol for chaos in Crowleyan magic. I'm not sure how that fits in with the whole Fallout thing. I guess we'll find out. Now, the scary thing about running Mutant Menagerie is right there. And it's a little much for a level 1 character to take on, generally speaking. But that's okay because we run way faster than it does, and we don't even have to go near it if we don't want to, so. Bit of the volume on the radio? Mo? Mystics, yeah. My radio home. If I click on it, does it start a quest right away, or should I wait? I can't remember from this afternoon when I clicked on it. It did work, though. Let's not get demonetized just yet. Okay. I mean, we're not even monetized, but let's not get demonetized before we get monetized. You didn't know what was there. The monster or actual sounds coming from the radio station. Picked up our Echo workbenches. Got a Nuka-Cola. Everybody needs a Nuka-Cola.
Bingo.
Vault Dweller's Official Guide to Cooking. Unlocks crafting recipes at cooking stations. I'm guessing that's going to go with the Mutant Menagerie. Yeah, right there. You don't want to mess with it at level 1. I'm just throwing that out there. Get off me, you stinky stink bug. Gross, man. Yeah, Mutant Menagerie likes to throw some stuff at you in the early game. There's a couple other things pretty close to Sanctuary as well. A sealed vault, what a find! I was led to believe there was scarcely anything close to human left alive in these parts, but it seems that Abernathy fellow was holding out on me. Namely, an entire, intact, pre-war vault sealed tighter than sunset sarsaparilla. Don't own one of those fancy Pip-Boys, though, so this wasteland safari ain't likely to transition to an archaeological excavation anytime soon. Regardless, I figure my services may prove of some use to anyone locked inside, assuming there's anyone still kicking in there. Anyway, I'm something of a biologist, and as long as we're both using the terms somewhat and biologist generously. The term I have coined is radiozoologist. Oh, I like that. Radiozoologist. Nice little ring to it. I gather knowledge on the mutant fauna of the wastes and compile it into a bestiary encyclopedia of sorts. When I can, and I distribute that knowledge freely. Aww. Damn. That's just good neighborly right there. So, for anyone that happens upon this missive, here's some advice. Stick to the roads and avoid the woods if you're not well armed. To avoid ambushes, approach large vehicles and old structures very carefully and always scan the treetops. Be sure to approach all shorelines and beaches slowly with weapons drawn. Oh, and avoid swimming, just in general. Trust me. Well, if anyone's down there, I hope this helps. Welcome to the Commonwealth, and if you want more tips or a healthy dose of knowledge, keep an eye out for my bestiary. I often leave drafts and copies of my work behind for others that might find it useful. Paying it forward is important, and we all have our part out here, so if you need a helping hand, follow my trail. Good luck and stay safe out there. Del Lincoln, your Wasteland pen pal. Oh, man. Del, you're all right. What is this now? Mutant file. Rad roach. Cages, trophies, and equipment. Ooh. Cages? Are we going to get a little bit of the old Xenomaster going in our Fallout 4 playthrough after all? Bestiary, rad roaches. Among those in my domain of study which I find hard to love, we have these. Gross, dirty, ravenous abominations that repulse every fiber of my being. Still, it could be worse, and they go down easy. Full breakdown. The American cockroaches of the waste, colloquially referred... Oops. Did we go too far? Wow, we went really far. Colloquially referred to as radroaches or giant cockroaches. They are, as the latter moniker suggests, giant versions of the pre-war species. I mean, they're not that much bigger than the ones in Georgia. I'm just saying. Been mutated by atomic radiation. That isn't to say unmutated variations don't exist. On the contrary, they're quite common throughout the post-war wastes of the United States. The radroaches of the wasteland look like normal cucarachas, save for the fact that they're mutated to the size of a domestic cat. Oh man, when you put it like that. Ooh. Although they are winged, cockroaches are incapable of flight, mostly, Del. Some theorize that these wings may be used for interspecies communication, though I take such claims as a hefty grain of salt. If you could find a grain of salt around here. Radroaches are commonly found in the dark, damp, or irradiated parts of the wastelands, such as old ruins, subterranean environments, or facilities and sewer systems. As such, they proved an occasional pest in certain vaults where much of humanity was stuck underground. Radroaches can occasionally be... Radroaches can usually be found in fairly large numbers, which prove their greatest advantage. They primarily feed on waste or carrion, but will also prey on isolated living creatures. Nasty. Radroaches can be territorial and rather aggressive, but not very harmful. Yeah, says you. Try being like a 5-year-old kid that wandered a little too far away from camp. Yikes. Overall, they're generally a little more nuisance to wastelanders and can easily be dispatched with a blunt object or even your bare hands. Radroach innards are useful in the treatment of radiation poisoning and are widely used by wasteland tribals for this purpose. Their meat is also edible in the technical sense of the word, but is usually only consumed for the sake of survival. If you need my advice in dealing with radroaches, you may not be the sort that should be exploring the wasteland in the first place. Tell it like it is, Del. Tell it like it is. If you can't fight a radroach, what are you even doing out here? Well, that sign looks a little worn out. Things sure have changed in the half a day or so that I was locked up in the vault. Give me that. Give me that. Ewok chicken. How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. Avoid going into the forest for sure. Fortunately, there's not much left of the forest, so you can kind of see stuff coming from a mile away. They also said stay out of the water, but you see how well Bubbles listens. I.e., not well. Look at that. Already got a level up. God loves survival. Is that Codsworth?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's
I mean, technically,
really
you don't, but... Oh, what the hell happened to the world? No, this is the best one.
My God. They did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the gun. The posies have...
Thank you, Thorgan, for those obligatory emotes over on Twitch. I appreciate you, sir.
Ah, if only the missus were here now. Where is she, by the by?
I think Mo asked me to turn something up. Was it my voice or was it the radio? You may have said, and it scrolled by. They came into the vault. Have you seen them?
Came into the vault.
Yeah, I switched from Vortex over to Mod Organizer 2, and from the next gen version downgraded to the previous gen with the backported archives mod, so I can still run the new content. So my old save was no longer compatible with my new load order.
Not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always
NPC voice, all right.
responsible couple. Where is she, by the by?
Where is she, by the by? By the by. There's the master. There's the voices. Get the music turned down just a little. Want the effects turned up somewhat. Probably not quite that loud. Footsteps, definitely. And the radio, I think I got it at a pretty good level.
She can't be dead. She can't be. I'm in a dream. I'm in a bad dream.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood.
Checkers? Charades?
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Codsworth.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, the missus had him last, remember? Oh, perhaps she's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure she'll be back with him momentarily.
Yeah.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my
Rock
son.
the Casbah's on the edge of a nervous breakdown here.
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
Or maybe he's just hangry.
For 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
God damn it. Tell me what's going on. 200 years? That's insane.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack.
Codsworth is certifiably nuts at this point. Buddy.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible.
It does. Cryosleep is the hangry maker.
No one to serve.
That's why before you go into cryosleep, they recommend they eat a pot pie.
10 years
Maybe a half a pizza.
to keep the floors waxed, but nothing
Just
gets out.
try not to eat it less than a half hour before you go into cryosleep. Bad cramps.
Don't get me started about the future.
No, wait, that's swimming.
Dusting a collapsed house.
Yeah, I think you can eat right up till you go into the cryosleep. It's fine.
Car, how do you polish rust?
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir.
I don't know anything. That's how I feel most days, actually. It's a mood, Codsworth. Right there with you, pal.
Dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Well, it's something.
Let it serve as a reminder, sir, of happier days. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself.
Right?
Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Popsicles before cryosleep? Yeah, that seems like you're doubling up on the whole chill effect. That could be bad luck for sure. Yeah, lead the way.
All right. Lead the way.
Let's do this.
To serve,
Bat, bat. Wild thing.
Hello. Fancy a bit of fisticuffs, do we?
Well, that's a interesting path that you're taking there, old Kazi. See something? Ooh, it's a big old spitter bee. I don't like that. That's mutant menagerie getting up in my business. Oh yeah. Good thing I put all those points into luck. You guys are pretty okay. What the hell's going on here? More bugs?
I trust everyone's still alive.
Come on, Cosworth. Oh yeah, the big bees are kind of freaky. That's for sure. I'm not usually afraid of bees and wasps and that kind of thing, but I mean, if they were the size of a small dog, nah.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Rock, and Mrs. and young Sean, they aren't here.
I think that's canon, Mo, because I didn't see any dreams at all in that cutscene, so.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help.
Oh, yes.
Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby, but
dynamic cutscene from behind the door frame.
As put together
Bethesda, da 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 da. There's still people alive in Concord?
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure...
Yeah, I was just asleep in cryo for 210 years. I didn't bump my head or anything. I lived in this neighborhood before. At least that was the impression that I got from the intro to the game. I think we're fine, Cosworth. Thanks. Thanks for your concern, buddy. I think we can find Concord, no problem.
Yes.
Good thing, too, because there's a lot of fun to be had in Concord, I think. We'll find out soon enough. Excess adhesive. I knew bees were good for something. All right. Nothing in there. I've got everything in here. I'll take this dog dish. That's good plastic. I'll take that. Yeah, let's go dump this stuff off in the box. Fleas the size of rats sucked on rats the size of cats. And 10,000 peopleoids gathered together in small tribes. Wait, that's a Bowie record. I get my post-apocalypses confused sometimes. Oh yeah, Workshop Plus, baby. How do you like flying around when you're building? I know I do, and I missed it last time, but we've got it now. And what else? What else? Let's see. Anything in there? No, no, no. Already checked you. Grab you. Get those caps. Maybe that bottle. Why not? I am not going to expose you guys to the complete and absolute teardown of Sanctuary. That is something I can definitely do off stream. It's fun to do if you're into that kind of thing, but I can't imagine anything more boring to watch than somebody going through literally house by house and completely gutting Sanctuary. Listen. 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 Stop chasing me with all those legs. It's freaking me out, man. So we'll just grab, you know, some of the more obvious stuff. I might need the cigar. It'll go with the haircut.
Got it.
I like a little Bowie of my post-apocalypse. Unfortunately, you gotta be really careful about what Bowie you get away with here in the Fallout universe, because it's all just a bit pre-Bowie. You can get some of Bowie's favorite influences, though. For sure. So you definitely have that kind of Starman flavor. No question. Yeah. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Oh, that's it. Playthrough is ruined. I broke a bobby pin.
That's it.
Let's see what my neighbor was up to. He sure was fussing over that suitcase that he dropped. He should have been running straight to the vault, if you ask me. Alright. Desk? No, that password would be ridiculous. DESK could be. Oh, 2 out of 4 isn't bad. All right. SENT. That's definitely not it. That's not it. That could be it.
Got it.
Boom, we're in. Let's see. Yep, he's a drug dealer. Tinfoil hat wearing nut job. I lived next door to one of those for many, many years. He was all right. He just kept talking about seeing people in the trees. I thought he needed sleep. All right, enough of that. Concord, do we have anybody interesting there? Anders. I love this one. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style, and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something? Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. She's a cosplay gal from Concord. I love it. This poor bastard had no idea what he was up against. He was like, weird, she wants blood packs. I don't know, some kind of weird vampire shit. Hello. How are you? I'll take that. And why not? Oh, what a striking silhouette I cut. With my midlifer haircut and my tidy blue and gold vault suit. Hell yeah. Take that fishing pole.
No way I could pick this.
Yeah, no way I'm picking that. All right. Thankfully, I can stash all the junk here. I can throw that extra pistol. Ooh, a broken bottle weapon. Nice. I don't want that. I don't really want that. Yeah. Let's go get ourselves a dog. Dogs are good. But first... Now, the fact that you get tired 45 minutes after you leave the vault is completely a scripted event. Oh, shit. A timber rattler? That's all bad, and then some. Super scary stuff. Yeah, the tinfoil dealers they're bad to have around the neighborhood, you know what I mean? You know, plus they yell at their wife and blame her for dropping the suitcase, and clearly he was the one that dropped the damn suitcase. No, I definitely do not want to take all. Let's cook up whatever it is we got. Did that say Cazador? Anti-venom? Raven, what have you gotten me into? Are there Cazadors in this? Oh, hell no. I still have nightmares about Cazadors from playing Fallout New Vegas. I thought we were safe from that shit here. Oh, Heather's not going to be happy about that at all. There we go. We got a little food. And we can go through here now and take that ant meat, put it in there. We can take all this stuff that we're not going to be... Don't want any canned food. Give that to my settlers. Any uncooked meat. Yeah, for sure. Pork and beans can stay. Slit beans. Oh yeah. Definitely deviled eggs. That'll give you gas. You don't want gas on the road in the Commonwealth. Not a great problem to have. Don't look at me. I'm innocent. Don't look at me. I didn't sing the praises of the grilled turkey integration with the Mutant Menagerie. I will take Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. Good stuff. I'll take that whiskey. Oh yeah, definitely taking that whiskey. The globe. And the handy fuel. Yeah, I forgot to loot this house. It's my old bedroom. What do you know? That little car. Now, before we do this, let's take a look and see what we got here. We can add a point to any one of our special stats. Right now, we can do strong back, but we can't do steady aim. We can also do locksmith, and very soon we'll be able to do, or we can do awareness, and very soon we'll be able to do locksmith. Awareness actually has a use in Sim Settlements too. I think I've pointed that one out before. We have no endurance. That cryo treatment really took it out of us. We'll have to build that up later. And adding a point to it right now is going to give us marginal at best, even on survival. Charisma, we have local leader. We could go for party boy and beat addictions to alcohol, but frankly, I only use alcohol or drugs for recipes and in case of emergencies, and I'm a long way off from being able to be chem resistant, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Chemist is useful. Definitely can make things that I can sell to all the wasteland doctors and vendors and make a lot of caps, more than water, little known fact. So that might be a consideration. Plus you get extra XP for having a higher intelligence. Action Boy is where we're at. Moving Target is actually really, really good for my holy shit, let's just run in and shoot everything playstyle. So that's a consideration. And then here we have no luck. We could take Fortune Finder, and if we had one more point of luck, we could take Scrounger. So it's Scrounger or Chemist. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. And I'm going to go for intelligence. So, we have successfully modified our intelligence by 1 point.
I'm coming, buddy.
Someday. But first I have to get my bearings and figure out where the hell you might even be. I don't know why, but that magazine I read really puts me of a mind to put out a beacon and maybe call for some kind of help. Can I? I cannot. I'm missing rubber. Well, that's easy enough to rectify. Maybe someone around here can help me figure out where I should go next. I love it. Don't look at me. I didn't hold you down and make you install Mutant Menagerie. It's not my fault you're about to get stung to death by a billion Cazadors. Well, who is this man? Oh, it's the brown-faced bug. Why did I know it just from looking at Jake's silhouette? That is the one thing that kind of makes me mad. I never got the brown-faced bug when I was playing the next gen patch. But I noticed it when I was putting this list together, that every once in a while, I would get it. Not my favorite. Tends to pop up at the worst times too, like right before a really good cutscene. There we go. All right.
Hey, hello there.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the fella I've been looking for.
You hear my broadcast?
You hear my broadcast?
You're sharp. Yeah, I heard your broadcast. Sounded as if you were starting some kind of settlement. Is that about the right of it?
Well, I was actually reaching out to see if anybody else lived in the area that might be able to tell me where my son's at, but are you looking for a new place to settle?
You looking for a new place to settle?
Not me, no. But I have something that might help you with those that are. Here, catch.
Show me.
It's called an ASAM sensor. If you're gonna be building settlements, these things are what you'll want to use.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
I think a demonstration is in order. Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
Nothing like quality assurance testing.
Right, Cosworth? All right, let's throw down an ASAM sensor real quick. Might as well get Jake to help us with the Raiders and conquer. I can't think of a good reason not to have him help us. Plus, his line at the end is funny as hell. And where'd you get that power armor? You know what? Never mind. Turns out there's not a lazy voice finder line for either of the soul survivors to answer where they got the power armor from, so. Right about Daresville. Jake?
Congratulations! You've made the smart move of choosing Rocker brand ASAM sensors for your city planning needs.
Sir Rick coming in with the radio announcer voice.
Multi-purpose sensors, Rocker brand ASAM sensors offer the level of versatility and connectability that you deserve. Rocker brand ASAM sensors, America's #1 sensor solution. Distributed in partnership with Voltec.
Nicely done. Don't mind the ASAM, it's just scanning the area for materials.
Well, there are plenty of materials around here, sir.
Now,
Like,
for this next
it's pretty
part,
much
I'm
all
gonna pretend to
materials.
Be a settler. It's come to work for you. So just play along, all right? Boy,
1G.
I sure am glad I found this settlement to live.
Don't worry, we're gonna upgrade.
But oh no! There
Well,
are no
radio
homes
communication
available.
throughout the Commonwealth. You'll
I
see.
don't know how to build one myself.
We're gonna go all the way to
I guess I'll
3G,
just
except
have
for
to
the
rely on
super
whoever
mutants think
runs
it
this place
causes
to build a home for me.
brain ticks and inhibits the flow of the milk of human kindness. So they'll start revolting right around that time for sure.
Don't sell yourself short.
You're right. If only I had a little guidance, I could probably build something myself.
Jake, with that haircut, you can
But
do anything.
What is this? Why, it's an ASAM! Just the thing I need!
What do you need it for?
That is a great question. You see, with an ASAM, there's no barrier for entry when it comes to building something. All I'd need to do is follow the step-by-step instructions provided by the ASAM. Here,
He's
let me
terrific
show
at that, what do they call that? The Mid-Atlantic accent? That radio announcer, old-timey radio announcer voice. Old
Once
movie
you place
star.
down a sensor, your role in the construction is pretty much done.
I love to see
Just
these
about anyone in the settlement can claim
plots
the area
go
and
up.
start building for themselves.
And next month, Bubbles gets a chance to try to make one of his own. I mean, a plot that other people can use, not just put one on the ground and watch it build itself.
The directions that the ASAM provides
wait,
are so
what are you
easy to
doing, Jake?
understand, even a savage could do it.
What are you
with no
wrenching on
problem.
there, bud? I mean, I hear you. And that is some fine mime work there, sir. You can definitely do the I'm stuck behind the invisible wall thing. No
Right, just
problem.
one more nail, and finished.
A man's home is his castle, and no one understands that better than Robco. Our ASAM sensor technology offers citizens unrivaled...
There's already a half-burnt
DIY
cigarette in the ashtray.
Built using locally sourced materials and designed via our patented dynamic easy-build blueprint software. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, everyone can have a roof over their head. After all, a warm and dry citizen is a productive citizen.
And there you have it. A fully built home. Ready for habitation by some lucky wastelander. And you barely had to lift a finger. Not too shabby, huh? So now that you've seen what they can do, what do you think?
Now that you've seen what they can do.
Something you might be interested in?
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
Ah, saw that coming, did you? You're right. There is a catch. Unfortunately, right now I only have the one sensor on me. However, I can provide you with more. And once you have more, I can show you even more stuff you could build with them. Homes are just the start.
Damn.
But first, I'm gonna have to ask for a little task done in return.
All right, tell me about the job.
Tell me about the job.
All right, here it is. I got me a workshop in a town called Concord. Nice enough place, fairly quiet. Well, at least it was. But just recently, I returned from a trade run to find the entire
Thorgan's
town
like, back where I
overrun
belong.
by
I'm like, what is he talking about?
Now I can't get near
There's
my
all
workshop.
kinds of Thorgan
Small group
posts
I can
over
deal
on my
with, but there's
Twitch.
too
I
many for
love
me to
it.
take on alone.
Thank you, Thorgan. I'm
So I'm gonna
sorry.
need someone to help
I
take
was
them out.
missing all of your comments
there it
because I'm
is.
so used to there
That's the
being
job.
absolutely nothing
You
there.
help me get rid of these raiders, I'll give you more ASAP.
Except for things like
and show
the
you how to
Leaky
build even more
Budge,
stuff with them.
H9 Cuck, who wants to sell me cheap viewers for some reason. I can't imagine why they continue to think that I'd be down for that. Buddy, I'm cheap enough for all of us. That's right. Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
You will? Oh, that's great. Okay then, let's head to Concord and show those raiders who's boss. Lead on.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. But first, let's stop by and pick up a dog. I don't know, something about having a dog is just calling to me. Please don't pay my purple channel messages any attention. Yeah, we're never going to use 38s. We might use a shotgun. You never know. Boy, the old Rock the Casbah needs to work on his stamina. I'll say that much. That bolt just took it out of him. Molotov cocktail, don't mind if I do. Huge fan of a Molotov cocktail. The mutant vial. The raccoon. All right. I hear you. They're headstrong, reckless trash eaters that'll try to attack damn near anything in their path. The keyword, as you'll learn, is try. Almost anything in the wasteland uses the raccoons as their chew toy, and honestly, I'd feel bad for them if they weren't clearly living their best lives. These are great. Notorious varmint. Okay. Heavy amounts of fur loss along the body give them their iconic skinned alive look. Yikes. These little troublemakers are unwieldy combinations of small stature and enormous appetite for nearly anything and a bad attitude. The result is one of the most unique creatures in the wasteland. A shin-high varmint that'll attempt to run down a deathclaw as if it was a lowly radroach. It's unlikely for a band of these mischievous little miscreants to pose any real threat to a competent wastelander. But you really have to respect them for having the tenacity to try. Once that fleeting feeling fades, however, they give one of them a good thump with something heavy and watch the pack scatter off into the underbrush to rethink their plans. Such is the way of the raccoon, a personality far too strong for its tiny, shriveled body. Oh man, they really went all out for this mutant menagerie now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Are you... You're normally something I can grab? There he is. Look at this boy here. It's dog meat. the sable version. You look absolutely huggable. I'm gonna suck your little nose.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Hell yeah, let's stick together. You're adorable. All right, Jake, help me take care of the light work around here real quick. What you got over there, boy? Find something good? Show me. Show me. What do you mean, little Jimmy fell down the well? I'll take that, and definitely that, and the caps for sure, and the duct tape, and yeah, pretty much all of that. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Cigarettes, thanks, dog meat. I have a funny feeling we'll meet somebody in the wasteland who will swap us some good stories for a pack of cigarettes. It's prison rules out here in the wasteland, people. Isn't he adorable? I saw that today, and oh my god, what in the hell? The rad shrew. I don't know if I should be terrified or completely grossed out. Oh, they're little two-shot bastards.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, that's not all of them. There should be at least 6. Here's more.
That's over.
Absolutely terrifying. Poultry meat. Oh, it's a thrasher. Well, they got those in Fallout 76, except they're quite a bit bigger. Nice, nice, nice. We got all the meat. Yes, we do. And all the other crap that they eat, apparently. Alright, and we'll cook. Oh, I'm in combat. So there's more. Okay. Yeah, I like how Mutant Menagerie is keeping me on my toes a bit here by giving me not the exact same count of creatures and encounters that I expect. At least that's what I imagine is happening here. Yeah, I thought they were little, like, potbelly pigs, too. Then I looked at their weird arms, and I was like, what am I looking at? And honestly, it said shrew, but I'm still not sure what I was looking at. That's mutations. It's weird that it's still counting me in combat, though.
Mr. Maxwell strolls into the bar, his arm curved gently round the air. Orders 2 drinks, pulls out her chair.
Job well done.
Pretend that she's sitting there.
I'm not sure what we killed, but a leech larva. Ugh. Grodidius maximus. Yikes. Ugh. It's not gonna make good bacon. Yeah, it's not. And I don't think the leeches are gonna make good bacon either. Ooh. Nasty. Ramen meat, bug meat, cram, hub flour, mole rat meat, poultry. Poultry's good. I mean, I suppose varmint meat. We're in the wasteland, so pretty much drink up. Happy hour is now enforced by law.
Every Sunday he's at the park holding hands in daylight and after dark. The pigeons stare, the neighbors smile, their happiest pain invisible style.
Alright, Jake, bear with me for a second here, pal. I know I have the power to save, but I don't have the power to avoid sleep. So I am going to get myself a bed save before we go into town and fight your raiders. Raiders? Even the name says a lot.
Whether she's real or a beautiful lie, we raise our glass to love unseen.
Don't want to go to bed thirsty or hungry. That's a way to wake up feeling bad. Alright. Jake's just gonna stand around. I guess he's standing guard. You know, I mean, he's the one that wrote me into going around the corner and killing like 9 or 10 people to get his workshop back. I just imagine that. I mean, I know Nate was a soldier. You find out you were cryogenically frozen, your wife is dead, your son is missing, it's been 210 years, your robot's crazy, and to top it off, the first person you meet wants your help killing like 12 living, breathing human beings. Shitbag human beings, but still up close and personal killing of 10 or 12 human beings. That's the recipe for a really tough day. Oh, of course we don't get the bandana or the goggles.
Won't be able to pick this.
Drugs. Drogas. Quantum. I'd rather have the quantum. We'll sell the drugs to Wolfgang. Good morning, Concord! The taming of the mutated shrew. There you go. Now, dog meat, don't get yourself all shot up and shit. Stop fucking with my dog. I don't like it. And furthermore, it makes me mad. A swing and 3 misses. I know my dog is in trouble.
Never a dull moment.
He's down! First death of the run. Okay, yeah. These guys are tough, man. Dog meat's really not much help, and Jake's not that terrific of a shot. We'll make it work. Alright, you guys ready this time? Let's do this for real. I think this time let's just dip in and grab that extra carry bag and the quantum. Everything else is kind of a waste of time at this point.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe the sugar bombs in the caps. Okay. Put the eyeglasses on, that extra bit of perception should help someone, somewhere.
Alright, let's get to work.
Now my broken shoes still beat the floor, though no one's waiting at the door. My heels are cracked, my ribbons frayed, but I still dance like I'm not afraid. Love may leave and fame may fade, but I still dance like I'm not afraid.
Oh, I'm terrific at making first and last mistakes, so. Let's flank them, boys. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help. Wait, someone's out.
I don't know who that was called down to us, but it sounds like they could use some help. We still need to clear out all the raiders. I'll stay out here and keep.
I guess I should spin my level ups, people. What do you think? This song exists purely because you wanted another flamenco song? I love it. Well, you did brilliant with that. I really appreciate the work. Flamenco is lovely. Although the song that we started the stream off with tonight is the Rockabilly intro jam to stop all intro jams, I think. Yeah, let's go with Rifleman. And we can't do Bloody Mess. That's never gonna work. Let's go with next rank. I get +5 hit and damage. But first rank, I get a special way to and we'll do strong back. All right, I'll jump in there and help the people. For the love of God, Jake. Alright, we don't have the pompadour wig yet, but we do have a charisma hat, so I guess that's something. Laser musket. And it don't need no microfusion cells, because it's a crank and play.
This sawing box is missing a wheel. The crowd looks sleepy, the spotlight squeals. The rabbits unionize, the hat won't fit.
Yeah, you know you're screwed up when the rabbits are unionizing. Normally they're ready to go regardless. Come on, load accelerator.
No more pressure occupation.
How did I miss you? Jagged apes. I will take that leather chest piece, sir. Every little bit of armor will help, right? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You're gonna hide over there? What do you guys have? Tactics or something? That's unusual.
He just heard his therapist quit on his brain. But Reginald grins through the smoke and the gloom as the spotlight explodes in a big kaboom.
And now, for my final trick. Is it glory? Hell no, it's not glory. G-L-O, can't be that. G-L-O-R-Y, can't be that. G-L-O-R-Y, could be that. What do you mean, why? Okay. All right. Glory. But this is terrible. We're gonna have to get rid of all the extra bullshit here, I think.
We got bridges full of potholes.
There we go. There's one anyway.
The traffic's hell, the accent's loud, the we bleed red, we ain't proud, we wicked proud. Wicked all Boston and no one else. I fist fight a ghosted, curse themselves from the common to the harbor shelf. Wicked Lord of Boston and no one else.
Really could use Heather right about now. I can't even find the things to get rid of the duds. Every once in a while you run into one of these and it's just like, oh, this is designed to screw me over. I can see that already. All right, so we know for sure that there's one letter shared in common with Glory. Why? No. Glory. No. Definitely not. Glory. Riveting gameplay. Glory. I mean, no, we're locked out. That's fine. We can just pick this lock. Enough of that nonsense for now. We're gonna grab Heather here soon, and she'll solve all of that stuff for us. Most rickety tick.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun.
Were you though?
Oh, now it's on.
I stamped and sorted, signed each line with grace. They can audit me forever. I got Addon in place. Call me Carter, call me Square.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, this song is giving me PTSD. Damn the whole taxes thing. All right, dog meat. What do you think? What do you think, buddy? Are we in the clear? Seems like we're in the clear. Why do I have a terrible feeling that we're not really in the clear? And I have no grenades. There you are. Hey, Arcane. Hey, man, listen. That's messed up what you did. Dog meat don't like it, and I don't like it either. Running out there and hitting me that quick. I was talking to Arcane. It was dirty. It was dirty and it was uncalled for. Your friend can go down too. I don't give a shit. I don't like either one of you guys. I'll take that left leg, though. How's it going, Arcane? You having a good night, bud? Good to see ya. Minute noodles. Yeah. It's not Diamond City noodles, but it'll do in a pinch.
I'm coming in there, and we're gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that?
He don't say much, but he lays it down.
That's what you get for just charging in without thinking. Now Preston's gonna scream at me the whole time I'm searching this room for good loot. Come on! Inside! Inside! Relax, Preston. I have it on good authority that nothing's gonna spawn until we exit the building and onto the roof. It's good, bro. We'll be fine. A duplicate leather left leg. It's not very useful to anyone.
Bingo.
Damn right, Bingo.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth.
Nice, man. Taking tomorrow off for rest in church. Good for you. Rest is good. I did some yard work today. I don't think I can get enough time off to recover from that. That was some weeds, like that the gardener guy left when he mowed the lawn for the last 3 months, 2 months. And I didn't realize he was not cutting them down. I think he thinks they're trees. But they started pulling up part of my fence on my dog run, so I went out there to, chop them down and yank them out of there. Phew, it was like almost work. Minutemen. Yeah.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up. Wanted to make a difference.
I love your outfit, sir.
Things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last
like some badass wasteland hero. Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago,
I've got multiple skateboarding and motorcycle and falling out of perfectly good tree things under my belt, so the yard work just works in my lower back like any kind of stooping labor does.
On the couch.
Not a huge fan.
And this here is Sturgis.
Hey. And then I touched my eyes or something because I was sweating, and I rubbed my eyes, and I got some pollen or some crap from the trunk of the weed, which was a good 3/4 of an inch around. And the pollen on it or something got into my eyes, and I started wheezing and coughing, and it was terrible. I had to jump in the shower. I was a big wuss, man. Ghouls, man. What are ghouls?
What are ghouls?
Wow, you really are.
Yeah, it's a new playthrough. I switched over from Vortex to Mod Organizer 2, and when I did that, I took the opportunity to go ahead and
just like you and
downgrade to the previous generation instead of the new generation or next gen. And the saves just weren't compatible. It was causing me all kinds of issues. Wouldn't load at all on most of them, and the ones that were indoors I could load, but I had endless save bugs or endless loading bugs when I tried to leave through the door to go back into the Boston area. So
those Raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
I'm sure I could dig in and enlist some help from people that I know that know more about this stuff than I do, and probably find a way to clean that up, but it would have been a ton of work, and I was just like, you know what? You're out of here.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war.
That hair.
I've seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers.
I must have it, or something like it.
Goodie.
I don't actually want to scalp this guy. That would be wrong.
Power armor, military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that. Those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Yes, I did. I went back to the previous gen, which opens up some of the mods that haven't upgraded to the next gen. And so I added a few things. I got the Penn Sheriff's Department, which is another quest mod that goes along real nicely with Heather and Sim Settlements. And I got the Mutant Menagerie, which is giving me all kinds of crazy creatures and definitely different numbers of spawns and stuff, so it's cool.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right?
Says the guy that's holding a battery-powered laser musket.
There's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be
I
powered
also
up
downloaded
again,
the, I think it's called
but
Just
we're
Crank
a bit
It.
stuck.
It's the Minuteman laser musket, or any laser musket works without having to use microfusion cells. You just crank it, which makes sense. It's like one of those Art Bell radios from the late 90s. You just crank it up and listen to the radio.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC.
Which is nice, early game.
A standardized fusion core.
You don't have to use ammunition too much.
A long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate.
Oh, well shit,
Look,
cuz you're in luck.
I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
I could, but the thing is, I've already grabbed it.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Yeah,
all right.
now I'll have to build a new
Maybe our
donut
luck's
shop and
finally
find
turning
cooking oil.
Once you
It's
jack
very
the core
true.
into the power
What I
armor,
was going to do
grab
was
that
actually just
minigun,
send you a
those
message and
raiders
see if
know
you
they
could send me
took
over the
wrong fight.
cooking oil you got.
Good luck.
Assuming you weren't making a donut shop. I don't know if that's how it works, but, you know, we could pretend that's how it works. That's what mods are for, right?
Ma'am.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Batman underoos.
He's a good dog. Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
Visions. Uh-huh.
I know what you're thinking. This old lady, she's out of her mind. But it's the chems. They give old Mama Murphy the
See, now that's the funny part, is I wasn't thinking she was out of her mind. I was just like, oh, okay, she's like one of those New Age bookstore, you know, auntie women. But then she said her visions come from the chems, and now I think she's out of her mind. For sure.
What's the site?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right
On the other hand, Arcane, that would kind of take all the fun out of searching the wasteland for the cooking oil.
now.
And on the other hand, we actually know where there's guaranteed to be a cooking oil. And it'd be kind of hard to pretend like I forgot. So the cooking oil cannot be the hook for that particular episode. That would just be a rerun, and nobody wants a rerun.
Angry.
How angry is it?
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself.
Oh my God, calm down. Calm down, girl. You'll give yourself a heart attack.
I need
For my
to
Starfield
rest
lovers out there.
now. And you have a job to do.
I do. You go ahead and rest. Hi.
Yes.
Taking your toy bobblehead. I hope you don't mind. She's creepy like your mother? No. I mean, we could probably get together and compare notes on the whole creepy thing. I've had some relatives. I know where you're coming from. Skill mag? I got it. Right when I walked in the door, before I even said hi to Preston, I picked it up. And another one.
Perfect.
Backpacks of the Armored Infantry. Alright, dog meat, calm yourself. Calm yourself, buddy. It's just, Big old rusted suit of power armor. Everything's gonna be alright in a minute. Yeah, I grabbed that one right when I ran in. I try to grab it before Preston hails you, and sometimes if you're not quick enough, he'll trap you in conversation before you can pick it up. It's pretty funny. Just a little game I play with myself. Hey, man. Shouldn't have ran right out in the open and stood there like that. It's a weird thing for somebody to do, but you know what? You do you, pal. Taking that duct tape. Taking that, too. Now, do I have a... I do. I have a Molotov. I love that I have a Molotov.
We got incoming.
I know. We got incoming. Watch this, though. I got a plan, Jake. You're going to love it. I missed. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, power armor. What do you know about power armor? I did. I killed her. Oop, don't want to do that. Jake's standing right on it. How is the Deathclaw already dead? Holy shit. Jake, you're a badass. Where's my dog? And watch this. Jake's gonna be like, you killed the Deathclaw. And I'm gonna be like, no, you did. I didn't even get a shot on the damn thing.
That was... I mean, you just took down a Deathclaw.
No, you took down a Deathclaw.
All the sound from our firefight must have lit the
Never
blast
seen
thing
that
out.
happen before.
And where'd you get that power armor from? You know what? Never mind.
Targeting
what
bats?
about them folks, the raiders trapped
Everybody
inside
can
the
do
museum?
bats, bud.
Did you manage to help them?
Yeah, you can trigger bats. Anybody can do it. The higher your agility, you know, the more shots you can get off in bats. But everybody can do it. And in fact, I often use it just to pop up like a target when I'm running along, just to kind of cheat and see stuff in the ground. I feel like my Vault Tech assisted targeting system tips me off to stuff that's hiding in the grass as I run up the hill.
Everything's taken care of.
Well, all right. Nice to see a happy ending. You did good. You know that, right?
Just doing my job.
Just doing my job.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how that
your side
Deathclaw
of the
died.
bargain?
That was freaking
Raiders have been
insane.
dealt with.
Jake should have been down on the
Now it's my
ground.
turn to deliver.
New scar over the other
If you'd
eye.
just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAMs.
That was some kind of weird glitch in the Matrix, or hell, I don't know. Panic! I can tune into random Fallout streams now. And almost everybody is running this mod. Oh, dog meat, I'm sorry, buddy. And everybody loves the song Panic. It's so awesome. I'm like, that's my buddy, he did this. I love to see it. Where did the Deathclaw's corpse go? Oh, there it is. Take your hunting rifle, sir. Take that right leg. I don't want any of your raider junk. Yeah, maybe Dogmeat took him out, although it said Dogmeat was in trouble, was down. I thought before, while the Deathclaw was fighting Jake, but I don't know. I think it bugged out, but maybe Jake's just that awesome. I mean, look at his outfit. Look at that laser carbine revolver pistol that he's rocking there. He's pretty awesome.
Hey. God damn Raiders. They really trashed the place.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
I think Jake took him out, but what's weird about that is he was all like, wow, you took down a death. Maybe he's just trying to make me feel good. Trying to pump me up a little bit.
Here.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't like the whole smoke on my ass thing all that much, but I can appreciate the jive.
And here's a little extra.
Trying to make a brother feel good about himself.
Good deeds like that deserve to be rewarded.
Does it? Mutant Menagerie makes the Deathclaw a younger, weaker version. Okay. Fair enough. But it puts a, one of those hermit crab things in a van over right by the vault entrance. That's... Somebody's got a sick sense of humor. That's the old Mutant Menagerie crew. Happy to help.
That's not all. If you remember, I also promised to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors.
That's right, you totally
I'll
did.
meet you back at your settlement. Don't keep me waiting long now.
Oh, I won't. I just gotta go talk to these guys over here. Don't mind me. Just gonna go talk to them. That's all I'm gonna do. Not like going in here or grabbing every box of ASAMs that aren't nailed down already. No, sir. Wouldn't do that. Not my style. I definitely would not come in here and take all of your extra 9 boxes of ASAM sensors. That would be rude and uncalled for, especially after you've been so nice to me. I mean, ASAMs. ASAMs. Well, we'll take 16 boxes of those ASAMs, eh? Oh, gee, we'd love to join you. Just give us some ASAMs. All right, guys, stand by for just a second. One of my little dogs is busting down the door trying to get into our bedroom, and she's going to wake up Melissa, and I don't want that, so I'll be right back.
Trapped in a dream. He smiles through windows that don't really glow. You push and he follows, but he doesn't know his world ain't his. Not a step.
That's my little Darby girl. So of the 2 of the Terror Twins, she wants to get in and out of that room, and probably in an hour or so she'll be banging on the door from the other side trying to get out. But she's a mechanism, you know. She's a living creature, and she has her own preferences and her own likes and dislikes and her favorite treats and her favorite little bed and her favorite games to play and stuff. But when she wants to get in that room, she'll just sit there at that door and hit it, and then like literally 10 seconds later hit it again and just keep doing it for like a half hour straight if I don't let her in. It's insane. It's like, are you on like a timer? Are you hourly? Like, how do you hit it like so consistently like that? It's almost like one of those little clacking bird things that pushes the space bar on your keyboard. to keep your computer alive during boring Zoom meetings, you know, except for she's a furry little animal, so. You never thought I would be an ASOM man, Christina? Assoms!
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you were on our side.
Moo! Preston, you look badass. I just gotta say, I love this outfit. Feelings mutual, buddy.
Feelings mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen.
I am.
One thing you should
Am
know
I
about
live
us,
at 6 a.m.?
We help out our friends. So
I think that's a combination of a you and me thing there, Christina. Or maybe a Mo thing. It should be right around 6 a.m. there where Mo's at. So what happens now? You're welcome anytime.
You're welcome.
Anytime. Immediately lose half my viewers. They're like, oh, don't tell Preston that. See, what you guys don't know is I got Who's the General. So Preston ain't ever going to give me a Radiant quest unless I ask him how he's doing today. All right, Garvey. I'm in.
All right, Garvey.
Why not? I'm already building a settlement.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your
More to my density.
pain.
You've been listening to Chroma Veil, haven't you? I feel you. It's a great record.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it!
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth.
She's a doll, though.
Diamond City.
And she really does give you some incredibly useful ways around a couple of really obnoxious missions, especially on survival. If you time supplying her with drugs correctly, anyway. All you gotta do is stop if she asks you for Psycho, and you're all set. Just a little hint there. Just a little hint. Oh, some people take great joy in giving her Psycho, and, well, I just think that they're probably a little frustrated and maybe just a tad sick. But, you know, I can understand how the Psychic Friends Network auntie from the Wasteland could get a little irritating, I suppose.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid.
And as a
I am
storytelling
trying.
device, it's not my favorite.
Maybe you'll bring me some
You know,
chems
the
later.
everything seems completely
Psychic
normal,
can
except
clear
guess
the
what?
picture.
Psychics really exist.
Talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually.
I just choose to believe that the drugs in the Fallout universe
My
are
new friend here?
way too
He's gonna
strong
need
and
it
way too
too.
good at what they do.
Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary.
Come on, guys.
Not far.
Turn
knows
that
about
frown
it.
upside
You mean she had
down.
one of her
Let's
bitches while
go.
She was stoned out of her gourd. And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than.
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in
Yeah,
this
tell him,
together,
haircut 100.
right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should
She's
do
like
next?
my mom. I'm having flashbacks. Your mom had like a collection of tarot card decks in their
Well then.
end table.
Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on,
Yeah.
Julie, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Poor traumatized bastard. The super psychic auntie. Yes. Dionne Warwicka. The Psychic Friends Network. And she could put one bullet in a Deathclaw's eye, take it down 50 yards. No lie. That's how perceptive she is. It's real. Real lore from the game. Well, It's a real Mama Murphy story anyway, whether it really happened or not. Huh? Are we gonna bury your man?
We're right behind you, boss.
Man, this is a brutal hellhole. We're not even gonna bury your man, huh? Are you sure? That seems unusually harsh. Put him in a pile over here with the other guys. I don't know, maybe Jake will clean it up later. Bags of pot and lots of weird spiritual books. Oh, brother. Yeah. I've encountered the archetype myself. It doesn't sound like you have a lot of good memories of that, so you have my condolences. Some of them are relatively harmless and kind of fun, but yeah, that can be a big drag. Many, many years ago, when I was playing in bands out in Hollywood, our manager had a friend who was kind of that archetype. You know, the psychic fairs and the bookstores and the drugs and the tarot cards and all of that stuff is, you know, goes with the territory, I guess, if you're in that rock and roll lifestyle. But she was also a terrible gossip and really, really spiteful and kind of revenge motivated. So she was always trying to like weird people out and curse them in some way. Definitely was happy to not be associated in that radii once we got a new manager, for sure. She just went from, that's cute, this little auntie psychic lady is fun, to, yeah, I'd rather not go to that house right now because she's there. And that's sad, but people do it to themselves, you know?
Can't say I'm gonna miss this festering boil on the ass end of the Commonwealth.
Easy!
No offense if you're from here or something.
Yeah. Where the hell are you guys going?
Where are we going, Marston?
Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. It'll be fine.
The exact same question I was asking. I was like, that's not your path. Yeah, this is a modded version, pretty heavily modded, although not generally speaking as heavily modded as some play, for sure. I think I have about 116 plugins. So, and I am definitely running texture packs. There's still some things that I could definitely make better. The textures on these rocks, for example, and some of the rebel piles are still pretty god-awful. But some of the textures on the buildings and the creatures and stuff are actually quite good. I mean, look at the stitching on this poor bastard's trench coat. So yeah, it's probably by default a little bit better than what you'd see on the console, for sure. And I'm able to run everything in 2 or 4K, which helps quite a bit. Although I don't know what that comes across to as you guys watching it on the stream. I imagine YouTube gets their hands on it. You know how it goes. You helped her move and she thought you stole her weed? Damn, man. Yeah, that's rough. Who came by and broke my generator? Look at this. Did you break my generator?
I wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Do you need anything?
Did you need anything?
Well, to be honest, we're a bit short of food. Anything you can do would be appreciated.
Well, we'll get right on that. And I love your deep, soulful ghoul voice, my friend. Bravo. I'm super way down. Yeah, we can get rid of that for now. One of those can probably go. Yeah, we'll dump that. Hold on, Jake. I'll be right with you. I didn't want to carry that thing around, so I figured I might as well just repair it at this point. All right.
Bye.
All right, time to show you what else ASAMs can do.
Show me.
Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working.
Makes sense.
We already built a place someone can live.
Gentleman over there was just asking about the food,
let's move
so
on to those other two.
let's work on that first.
Okay, show me.
All right. Place down a sensor again, but this time we'll use one configured for food production.
Man, don't be like that, Mo. He's just a ghoul. Those ghouls have it hard. They face a lot of no-nos discrimination. And serve them up with freedom beers. Jake, you're gonna have to calm down for just a second there, buddy. I gotta clear some room here for, yes, I want to store the gourds in the workshop. Don't need all this extra crap here. This is just gonna make my midnight cult go crazy, standing around, acting all foolish, not moving and doing their jobs. We don't need that.
Just put it down wherever you like.
Jake, buddy, chill. Yes, water is very important. Okay. You're skeptical. Lots of people are skeptical in the wasteland, my friend. Especially when it comes to ghouls. A lot of theories about ghouls. Some say that they're all going to turn eventually. Nowadays, the new lore appears to be that they have to take a special drug to keep from turning feral. I'm not sure what the truth of any of it is. I kind of like the unreliable narrator aspect of 10 different stories and nobody really knows the truth, but everybody is absolutely freaking certain that their truth is the real one. Still peckish. I have to eat a rad roach, I guess. Do I have to eat another roach? I do. Okay, well, fair enough. It's a lot of roaches I just choked down there, people. And I do it for you, my friends.
Okay.
To keep the strength up, to carry on.
Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time.
Yeah, no shit.
Just
Jake needs some Arcane's mom's pot, I guess. No nose knows.
Now, I can't say I've got much of a green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter.
And if a ghoul from Fallout became a sword master in Dune, he could be Duncan I No Knows. Alright, that was pretty bad. I apologize.
It'll tell your settlers where to dig, what to plant, when to harvest. It takes out all the guesswork. No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. But how's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth?
Exactly. Have you seen the Commonwealth? It's pretty much all dirt.
Okay, almost done.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store
Sir
prices.
Rick, you magnificent
Thanks to
bastard.
ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to
Never.
grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rocker brand ASAM sensors.
Love it. All right, Jake. You got something to say?
And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
I know that feel. Nothing's ever that easy, though. Come on.
Nothing's ever that easy.
Well, you're not wrong. People will still have to put the work in. But ASAMs allow you to delegate that work instead of doing everything yourself. All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scabbing. That kind of thing.
Are we gonna give them gerbs?
Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
Those ghouls are taking our gerbs. Oh my God, South Park lives rent-free in my head forever. All right, you know what? I think right about... Wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. We can really dial this in, can't we? See that, Thorgan? Now that's building, huh? Little mod called Workshop Plus. Allows you to fly while you're in workshop mode. Handy dandy. I can't believe somebody broke my generator while I was off saving those poor defenseless settlers from a tinier and weaker Deathclaw, apparently.
Okay, time for some industrial action. I'm on it.
Look at my puppy. Look at my puppy. No, not you, baby. No, I'll give you a treat in a second.
Looks like the
This is a fake puppy.
selected a storage unit to build. That'll be useful.
Hobo popped up between my legs, looked at me like, puppy? Did you say puppy? The World of Warcraft one?
Now,
There's some
any
good
old
ones.
fool can gather a pile of junk. If you want settlements to grow, you need folks to gather
there was one
useful
about
building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people
Everybody
to do
was
that.
worried that
Wood,
aliens, was it aliens or New
especially to keep
Jerseyans,
warm.
were going to take their
I'd be
jobs?
surprised if in
And
time
the one
people
guy
start
kept
gathering
shouting
more
about it, and he was like, they're going to take our gerbs. I don't know why he called it gerbs, but it stuck in my brain and has lived there rent-free for like 15 years.
That's true now.
Righty-tighty.
And we're done.
Come on, Sir Rick. You could do it. You could do it. Now that takes skill. When you're a mime and you can pound a nail on a wall that isn't even there.
Times are tough. There's no bones about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch.
Right?
But you can rely on Robco to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Robco brand ASAM sensor,
I'm not driving for your wasteland Uber.
Employment again.
Traffic's bad enough here.
Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Robco industrial unit. Just one more in the long line of technological marvels brought to you by Robco brand ASAM sensors.
Well, there we are. All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down. But do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse me, hello. Don't shoot now.
Yeah, he was doing the hammer strikes with like his tongue clicking against his teeth.
Intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion.
Takes practice.
What are you two youngins up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking.
I love
Fixing
old
up
Paul.
these buildings, are you?
This guy's the greatest. What are you two youngins doing? Fixing up these buildings? He's the best. And all these are so mean too. Like, maybe, what do you ask? Yeah, something like that. Buzz off, old man. Can you imagine talking to this dude like that? He's so freaking rude. This one's all right.
Yep, all patched up with duct tape and bubblegum.
Actually, we just finished
The
building
Rocco
these.
jingle?
Foundations, walls,
That would be
everything.
awesome.
Is that so? Built them by yourself?
Come on,
didn't you?
King Gath.
Well, you two
I'll clip
looking
that
to
out,
settle down
send
here,
it to you,
or-
and we'll make a
This
request.
settlement belongs to my friend here, not me.
And he'll just
I
roll
was
his eyes
just
and go, make it
demonstrating
yourself,
some
Bubbles.
Construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me.
Brahmin
Are you
dung
telling
to
me
me?
you made all this using that gizmo?
Yeah, that's right. We're rebuilding.
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Why not offer the old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit.
Oh, I'll
seeing
take
you two build with
10
those
old Pauls
doodads
over
did
any
pique my
generic settler any day of the week. Just hearing
And
that
it might
voice
be
coming
nice to
across the
settle down
old
somewhere for a while. It is
sanctuary
getting dangerous
city.
out there, especially for a scav past his prime.
A scab past his
Would an old
prime.
man like me really be welcome here?
Hell yeah, you would.
I'd welcome the help.
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that?
Oh my
Your
God, it's my
ASAMs have
favorite
already
grandpa.
attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to be getting on with.
What kind of work?
I've got some family matters I need to take care of. And personal stuff. I'm sure you understand.
Well, you know what? It was good working with you.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Hey, where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
I mean,
if something's wrong, maybe I can help.
Maybe
he's
you
right there,
could.
but I could probably
You're
help.
the head honcho around this place, right? Well, I've got a request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here sensor thingamabobs. You know, to make sure
Gizmos
everybody's
and
got a home,
thingamabobs.
a place to work, and not to mention enough food.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Well, I've been known to have a decent idea now and again. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down for us.
Hey, Paul, can you do me a favor? Grab one of the useless settlers that aren't really doing anything except walking around and complaining, and have them throw some cat sand on that generator. It's smoking something fierce. Alright. Never mind, I'll do it myself. And nobody better be wrecking my generator again, although usually when that happens, it's like some weird bug where the generator just keeps getting wrecked over and over again. Alright. We have successfully navigated the Sim Settlements 2 tutorial. We got ourselves a couple of new settlers. All the generic ones are here. Perfect, perfect. Well, not generic, but the named ones here. And a few generic ones. Now we gotta find Preston. No, even better. Let's go talk to Codsworth.
Mr. Rock, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Yeah, you could say that. I made some new friends.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days.
Amen,
I realize
brother.
that I'm no Mr. Gutsy,
Brother
but
Bolt.
if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
As you wish, sir.
It seems like his volunteering to help thing was more of a charade than an actual heartfelt desire to explore the Commonwealth. That's all right. He'll come around.
Anything to do with it must be quite nice.
Right? I'm sure it's lovely. Diamond City.
Sweet.
I'll take all that. And, yeah, that for sure. Although I told myself I will not be putting military fatigues on. +1 strength, +1 agility, or +2 agility is just too OP. I want an Abraxo t-shirt anyway. I like the Abraxo t-shirt. It's just more fun. Perfect. Science! Yeah, he was all gung-ho to go until I asked him to go, and then he was like, shit, what have I volunteered myself for now? He'll come around, though. He's a bot with a heart of gold. There's a bandana for my boy! My boy's got a bandana. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Free drugs just laying around. Where's my dog? He'll come around. She blinded me with science. You gotta take science. I mean, number one, it allows you to build way cooler settlement stuff. Okay, quick, let's put on the rest of the leather armor that we found. So we have a chest piece, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. We are in a full suit of leather. All right. And I kissed her lips with my maps.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you.
Of course, man.
For helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
Don't mention it. You guys have been through hell, huh?
You have no idea. In these past few months, we've lost.
It's like a Jan and Dean song
son,
about getting trapped at the DMV.
He's gone.
Ron, you are a genius. Your son. What was his name?
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
You and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
You're damn right we do. You hang in there, buddy. Everything's gonna be fine. Mama Murphy? No, I don't want to talk to you right now. Everybody will get mad at me if I give you drugs. Okay. There's old Paul. I mean, I suppose we could throw a couple down. Might just as well. Good, good, good. And then we don't really care if these are lined up correctly. Doesn't really matter all that much. Let's give our settlers some room here. We need some room to spread out. Some room to breathe. There's some little houses. All right.
They sing soft like a lullaby, but make you sweat and wonder why. And when the wind is dead and gone,
boom. Wait. I need you over here so that Mama Murphy has a place to hang out when I build her a chair. And so that she has a friend who can sit across the table from her and get their cards read. Yeah. And, yeah, maybe another friend. You never have too many friends. That's what Preston told me. All right. And then, yeah, you know what? Every good employee get-together has a bit of a cookout going on. So we'll set that there. Perfect. We'll get rid of this tree because that tree sucks. And that tree's totally in my way. And then we'll get rid of that fence. And that one. And that one. Because I have a feeling the big food production thing here is going to be the Brahmin pen. It's pretty random. I could assign it to be the Brahmin pen, of course, but I'm going to let the random chips fall where they may. And instead, put that sucker right there. Perfect. And then we'll have another little garden plot right there. And I don't know, maybe another one of these. Just a little building, guys. We won't do it too much, I promise. But it's fun to come back and see what all the settlers have built for us while we were gone, so let's have a couple of things, you know, just for that purpose. There we go. Well, looky here.
Hey. Are you the one who put out the radio message? Is this your settlement?
I did, and I am, and it is.
We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble, well, we'd like to live here.
Oh, what was all that stuff about people getting sick, though?
What was that about people getting sick?
Don't worry, none of us are sick. That's why we left.
That was a little defensive.
I don't know what caused the illness. Maybe bad water. Now we just want somewhere new to live. Maybe here, if you'll have us?
Yeah. Sure, I guess.
Sure, I guess.
I'm gonna regret this,
you.
huh, guys?
Don't worry, we're willing to work. Just let us know where you want us.
Some of you might remember Lily was running my donut shop for me. I think this time we're gonna go ahead and create the NPC and the creation kit for that.
Town I ever saw.
Make our version of Avery Darby, Melissa's character, so she can run her own donut shop. Hi. Okay. Everybody doing good? Oh, you need a staircase of some kind, don't you? Didn't I put one there? I would have sworn I put one there. Well, there's one there now.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think
Hey,
we
thanks,
should settle
Ron.
down here.
I appreciate everything,
Make it a
bud.
place to call
Have a
home.
great night.
What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no. I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
All right, so that is the one time that Preston will give us a quest. This time we have to go to Ten Pines Bluff, which is fine. That's good. Let's go talk to Sturgis real quick and knock these things out. With Sim Settlements, it probably makes it quite a bit easier.
Got work to do.
Sturgis.
Can't talk now.
All right, can't talk.
It's always nice to see you here. You really should visit more often.
I should. I mean, it's my house, but I should definitely visit more often.
Want to chit-chat?
Oh, well, it's nice to see you too, Marcy. Sturgis?
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's taking too long.
Don't worry, June. I'm not taking offense at Marcy. Yeah, well.
Got a dangerous look about it. Spent a little time on the run when you were younger.
We'll come back later and talk to Sturgis. I think for now we'll put down a sleep save. God, I love this song. Like the Supremes, man. I mean, the lyrics are Fallout wacky, but it's so spot on for that style. Guess I'm hungry and thirsty. Alright, fine, be that way. I'm hydrated, and, cooked bug. I'm fed, hydrated, and ready to roll. But before I lay down, do I have... Maybe not. Yeah, I don't have anything I can take to kind of prevent getting sick from sleeping, but we'll take a chance. Why not? Yeah, Sturgis is definitely the rockabilly of the group. And I feel ill from parasites. Okay. How did I know that was coming? Alright. Fine game. Be that way. Lord. Yes, round of applause. Slocum's Joe! Oh, that sounds delicious right now. A cup of coffee? I only had one coffee this morning, you guys. I think that entitles me to a coffee at midnight, don't you think? Yeah. Why not? Now if I can just train my little dog to fetch me a cup of coffee, I'd be all set. A dick doll's not gonna help me much. I need a disease cure. Like antibiotics. And for that, I need glowing fungus. You know what's funny about that? I'm pretty sure right here is glowing fungus. Oh yeah! Well, the problem with midnight coffee is it would actually probably make me tired sooner than just drinking water, honestly. So, and then I'd wake up like 5 or 7 hours later and be all ramped up, you know. I need rank 1 a chemist. Okay, fair enough. But I do not have a rank to spend. All right, let's take off down this way, guys, and see if we can't trigger the traveling merchant. And perhaps get ourselves a level up so we can make our own antibiotics. Well, it doesn't always happen, but it seems like it's just my luck. Christina, when I have a copy late, you know, I'll feel a little tired still because it's normal bedtime, right? And then when I wake up, it'll kick in. It's weird. It's almost like it slips into a hyperdimensional pocket, some alternate reality, and just waits. And then when I wake up, pours back in and fires up all my neurons, and boom, I'm going, you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely have ADHD. I am constantly picking up a radio station or 3 in my head that aren't actually there. And I don't mean like literally, like I'm, wow, man, the sounds. But like, I've always got, you know, the classic signs and symptoms. And I was just old enough that I kind of missed out on that middle school push for, you know, being diagnosed or labeled or whatever happens to kids over the last 30 years. It didn't start happening till I was already graduating high school, and a lot of kids were suddenly getting that diagnosis. But as an adult, it's one of the first things that, you know, any doctor says to me, do you have ADHD?
Or just ask directions.
I don't know, Doc, what do you think? Oh, yeah, I think you do. No, we're not going to say your money, all of it now. Come on. We're going to say the line, guys. We have to say the line. Look, it's like a Fallout 4 rule.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long.
It explains everything.
But I'll tell you
okay,
what,
Christina, I'll take
you
it.
made an old girl smile,
I'm sure you absolutely mean that in the kindest
trading?
possible way.
I'll give you a discount.
And even if you don't, I'm just going to choose to interpret it that way because it's more fun. Take a look.
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Just a second ago, you were offering me a discount. Now you're telling me to keep my shirt on. Take that antibiotics. We're gonna get rid of all this because it's crap. And likewise, all that because it's definitely crap. And that takes away pretty much all of your money. Take those welding goggles, of course. What else? What do you got on you? Nothing good, nothing good. You know what? That's fine. Take those 308. Those will come in super handy. I'll take those 45. I'll take those. I'll take the shotgun, and why not? We'll take those. Okay. So now we're back into a more reasonable trading state with you, my friend. And moving right along, what kind of random encounter does the Crossroads give us today? I know you did. I'm just goofing. But yes, I am definitely, I think at this point, well, I know at this point, I've actually even been clinically diagnosed after several meetings with my doctor and a specialist. But I don't take anything for it. I'm a little old for that, I think so.
He bought them fair and square, Trudy.
I tried once, and I actually
don't make me come in
felt pretty focused. It was some new thing. It wasn't like the stuff that gets abused in college campuses. But it was like $250 a month, and I just couldn't see paying for it. So it's more of a diet and exercise and drinking lots of water and trying to get, for me, 5 to 7 hours of sleep. You know, for a regular human, probably a solid 8, but the bounty dispenser.
Whoa,
Nice.
easy there, Vault Boy. This doesn't involve you.
Vault Boy?
I'm calling it right here. This world can officially bite my ass.
Hey, we all got problems, all right? I'm just trying to collect on what's owed
Codsworth
to
did
me.
not like
Don't
that.
suppose you feel like helping us out? Could use an extra gun, or maybe you talk some sense into Trudy over there.
Hey, listen, I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go
Codsworth did not
sideways,
appreciate
we're
my
back.
snark, you guys. Poor Codsworth. He's trying to like me, but he just doesn't know if he can. I don't really blame him. It's been 210 years after all. But you know what? I did say goodbye to him before the bomb spell. It's gotta count for something. Yeah. Let's quick save before we go in here.
Excuse me.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
I got a better idea.
Oh,
You take care of
no.
I'll pay you 100 caps to put a bullet between his eyes.
Not gonna happen, Trudy.
Then I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. I'll kill him.
Ow.
Just happened.
I have no health. That's dazed and confused there. I hate to do it. I had to put her down like a rabid dog. Or not. Worst possible outcome. I like to keep both merchants alive. That blows. And I don't have any beer. Yeah, this save has been weird to me. I haven't gotten beer. I didn't get very many grenades. So strange. Typically by now I'm overloaded with like Gwyneth Stouts and... Huh.
Excuse me.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well?
Yeah, Trudy
he
went
ain't
ballistic,
getting his
man.
money. Period.
She's ready to murder somebody.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right. I'll
Okay.
pay. But that bastard
It's a little
needs to sell
safe,
one more
scummy,
drop
but-
of jet to my boy.
I mean, I had to watch my character die to get it, so
Damn money.
I'm gonna allow it. And you,
Don't take a hit of jet again.
stay off the junk, man. Jesus.
All right. Crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
I think she had a vision of a potential future where she got shot in the head a couple times by a laser musket. Even if you lose, you win. Or even if you win, you lose.
Bye.
We're open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket, thanks.
What in the absolute hell is
How about you
behind the
buy
barn
something
here?
and get up to us?
Yeah, I got a few
Let's see
minutes
what
to
you have.
browse.
All
Let's do
salvage,
it.
But nothing's junk.
Is that a burro? Is that a donkey? What the hell is happening behind Trudy's shop here? That looks like a donkey. You can have military fatigues. I swore off wearing those for this particular run. You can have all my min tats except one. You can have 2 of those. You can have all of those except for 2. You can have all of those except for 2. Don't want any of this junk. It's all terrible for you on a survival run. But Trudy does have one thing I do kind of want. She's got some crazy grenades. That right there. I have a silencer. And done. Excuse me, Cosworth.
Hi there. We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Why don't you? I love this stuff. This is the best. What kind of chems do you sell anyway?
What kind of chems do you sell anyway? Well, whatever I can get a hold of. Jet's popular. Gives you a rush when you need it. Like when you need to hurt somebody.
Like when you need to hurt somebody.
Everyone's bound to get hurt and need fixing sometime. And I always try to carry Rad away for obvious reasons. Just pick something up. Have a taste. Best way to get to know the product.
What a line, man. Just pick something up. Have a taste. Best way to get to know the product. Oh, man.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Now remember, moderation.
Oh, you're a terrible person. I love that about you. Okay. Healing powder. Terrible for your perception. Mobility powder. No downsides? Probably addiction. I don't have any jet or psycho jet or anything that I can sell you, I don't think. Yet. Oh, but I will, sir. I certainly will. Yeah, I don't want to sell that because I'm going to make some psycho jet with it. I guess I could sell one of them. Here, have some jet. I just want you to know that I can be a stable supplier for you. Okay, we'll just stop there.
Hey there.
Need patching up?
I do, actually. Now that you mention it.
Got roughed up.
Okay. Walk me through your symptoms.
Feeling kind of sick, man.
Hurting all over, Doc.
I wish I could help you for free, but my supplies are running low as is.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll pay. Wait, that's it?
Actually, it's nothing.
Stay safe out there.
So you're not gonna... But I have caps. What the shit, man? Fine. I'll heal my damn self. And be super thirsty. There we go. Alright. Problem solved. His supplies are limited, yet he's stashing them in boxes free for the taking.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Hey, I have a luck of one. Let's see if we can get ourselves a perfect piece of pie. Yeah, the Plague Mass docs are the coolest. They're part of the Nightingales, a faction added by the Sim Settlements 2 mod.
And the olive swirled like an alibi. She came in a glass forged from angels' teeth, with a lemon twist beneath. Bartender winked with a radiation grin.
Coyotes? Wild sage. My goodness, there's some interesting things going on in this particular edition of the Wasteland. I approve. In a box. Coyotes and foxes. I guess it makes sense there'd be plenty of those around. Mac? What are you doing out here, buddy?
Hey.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Mac's Bar. We are currently...
Yeah, it's KinggathCreations, Sim Settlements 2.
Excuse the mess.
Nice location.
Nice location.
Thank you kindly. Picked the place myself.
Plenty of room for expansion in an up-and-coming neighborhood at an unbeatable price. Anyway, what'll it
Mac,
be?
you are completely delusional, and I love that about you, brother. You fucking get them. Get those customers.
What do you have for sale?
A wide and
I wish I had,
supply of spirits and sodas, and maybe a snack or two, if you're feeling packaged.
The local leader perk, too, so I can invite him to come back and work at my settlement.
Let's see what you've got.
I've got just the thing for you.
He's got an atomic you got a protein bar. Damage resisted 10, hit points 10. Oh no, 10 minutes. I'll take that. Take both those purified waters. Sunset sarsaparilla. Oh, I gotta have one of those just for old time's sake. You stay safe out here, man. This is not the greatest area.
Waiting for the food.
What's all this?
What does it look like? Turkey dinner.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Right? Saturday mornings on TNN. Although I suppose it's GNN in this universe. New Jersey tea. This has got to be part of Mutant Menagerie. All these different animals and whatnots, plants and stuff for new recipes. I approve. I have no idea how to proceed with any of it, but I approve. Take that jet. Rhododendrons, huh? All right. I love it when there's new stuff to me even. That's great. Because this is a completely new version of Mutant Menagerie since the last time I used it. Wait. Looked like you were taking off after my dog, Mr. Box. I can't allow that. Can't allow that at all. But I will definitely be posting my load order for anybody who's interested, both in the Discord, on Thorgan's Discord, hell, anywhere else I could think to put it. But also, I'll have a link to it on Wednesday when we play Fallout 4 again. So, if you can be here, fantastic. If you can't, stop by sometime after Wednesday and you'll definitely be able to get the list there if you want to take a look at what's under the hood as far as this particular load order experience goes. I love looking at other people's load orders. It gives me ideas for different things, and I often discover new mods that way, so it's fantastic. Maybe somebody will get something out of it.
Quality alternative medicine products you can find in
Sim
the
Settlements
today.
2 and all of its associated mods just had a patch today. So KingGath has been going through for the last 6 months or so and working slowly through each quest and fixing bugs as he went. So he's putting out patches every month or two, kind of updates on bug fixes and that kind of thing.
So you're a doctor?
No, I'm not a doctor.
Heather!
Traditional medicine is adequate if that's all you have, but I offer something much, much better. Traditional medicine cures you today. Alternative medicine can improve your overall health and vitality forever. It's true. Trust me. Use my healing preparations often enough, and you will see an improvement in your overall health. Got a question for you. Say you find a little kid in a cave. He's all alone, hasn't eaten in days, scared to death. When you walk up to him, you can see he has a nice little collection of stolen goods. What do you do?
I'd pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for myself and leave him to his fate.
That is such a human thing to
And for
say.
some reason,
Where are you
Codsworth
headed?
doesn't care about that snarky bit of sarcasm.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Bet you 100 caps the Institute was behind it. Their synths are a fucking plague on the Commonwealth.
Right?
I'll help you track him if you want.
What the
I'd
hell's
love
a
nothing
synth?
better than to bag one of those murdering, kidnapping sons of bitches.
These synths, what are they?
Synths are robots the Institute sends into the Commonwealth to fuck with us. I need a partner. Someone to watch my back? I'll give you a discount on my products and 200 caps if you'll join me. I need to get off the caravan trail. And I need to do something else. And you know, you hear about all this cool stuff in the Commonwealth, but when all you do is bust your ass on the road, you never see it.
Why would you trust me?
Now, Heather,
My only other option is to hire a caravan
Is
guard. And
my
every
favorite
time one
modded
opens his
companion
mouth, a
in
complaint
Fallout
falls
4
out.
for sure, and one of my
Just
all-time
forget.
favorites for Bethesda games in
So,
general. But
will you
not
take
only
my
does she
offer?
come with
Team up with me?
like a full story and everything else, she also functions as an apothecary that makes her own original recipes of things that are actually, on a survival game, they're changed a little bit from a non-survival game, and they fit right in with the power curve of the types of things that you can buy. So, you know, everything from antibiotics to Nuka-Cola Quantums. But they're her own recipes. She comes with several different quests, and she gives you a newspaper and a list of places that she wants to see, and you get experience from going around and seeing those as well. So it's a nice little package, and it kind of gives you a really good companion for the life of the game, which I really enjoy. Give me the details.
So give me the details.
There's not much to tell. The name's
And
Casdin.
she's just a badass little
Casdin.
tomboy.
Nice to meet you.
Been on the road my whole
Fighter
life.
and
Been training with weapons my whole life. If something is going on in the Commonwealth, I know about it.
knows all the good
Traders
gossip.
love to gossip.
My
I
one
have a
weakness.
newspaper article for you to read.
Gossip.
I don't want to talk about it, but it's true. Someone did get out, and it was me. Thought you might like to know why I'm trigger happy around synths. Oh, one more thing. I've got a transponder for you to carry. Flick it on, and I'll be able to track you if we get separated. That's it. That's all I've got.
And she has
It's time
some
to rock and
wonderful custom interactions with
You
the
look
Finn's
pretty tough.
Sheriff Department
Welcome
mod too.
forward.
So, in fact, it just popped up a message in the corner saying the Finn Sheriff Department mod is now recognized that Heather is one of my companions and will react accordingly, which is cool.
Usually not much going on out here, you know? Nice and
I
peaceful.
wish more mods did that kind of thing. I wish she had that kind of interaction with Sim Settlements, but she does not. Poultry. Can't come by here without stopping in to say hi to Cosmo.
Hi.
Meow. What's going on, buddy? You're a cute little kitty. Okay.
Silence too. I brought it back from an island trip, but I soon curled its lip. It sits by the window, watches the dawn each morning.
Look at this. Even more unique and interesting flowers. That's freaking wild. Snaptail reeds from like Fallout 76. Cool. More over here. I guess I can get myself some more poultry from the ducks, but I was distracted by the snaptails. Cosworth wasn't, though. Or Heather? Heather, are you just randomly shooting ducks?
Just getting warmed up.
Alrighty then. She doesn't like ducks, apparently.
Listening to my dreams, so I
A river rat? Gross.
We did good.
Yeah, we did. We killed a river rat. Right home to Ma. You know, I know Ron went to bed, but come to think of it, a lot of the lyrics to these songs remind me of things Mama Murphy would say. Connection? I wonder.
Nice.
Look out, dog meat. You're under my feet worse than a real dog. Dun dun dun.
Heat it up or eat it cold, it's vacant meat, then it's pure gold. Tastes like dinner, chews like pride, a patriotic patty you can't deny. No one knows what's in that tin, but boy oh boy, it's packed with grin. Ram meat product, it's what's for some kind of meal.
Cram meat product, it's what's for some kind of meal. Well, that's one way to put it. I think technically it is Saturday, at least for me. So folks, we're going to stop by the theater over here and clear it out of its mole rats and whatever other crap lives here now.
If anyone can help me find this guy, I'm sure I can.
And then old Bubble's going to call it a night. Because I have to get up early tomorrow and drive. Make a buck or two. But I sure have loved playing some Fallout 4 with y'all and having y'all hang out. Made my day. My evening, too. Yeah, I need a new weapon. That's much better.
Okay, pop that out. Feel free to give up at any time.
Oh, Codsworth, you're a character.
Folks say there's a palace down south somewhere. Like in a storybook, you know? I'd love to see it.
Yeah? You know what we need to get? That was the whole purpose of leaving home. Well, Bam, I always love seeing you too. Whether it's here or in the guild chat or over on Renfail's channel.
Got it.
Seeing your name makes me smile, my friend. It's awesome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Was that all of the creatures? That's so weird, because normally a bunch spawn over here, and you can't open up the box and claim the workshop without killing them. But hey, fair enough. So there it is, my friends. We have begun our campaign. We have not yet found the perfect pompadour wig for my sorry ass bald head, but we shall. And we've gotten 2 settlements. 3, actually, if you count the Red Rocket. We helped the folks at the Museum of Freedom. Lily and her friends have already shown up over here. I think we're doing pretty good. It won't be an episode or so before we'll be putting in a new donut shop and the whole 9 yards, but...
There's this guy named Pickman running around killing raiders. Sounds like just another day in the Commonwealth, right? But it's not. It's really
poor Heather with her balled-up fists.
He leaves a calling card so everyone knows it was him. Hope he doesn't come after traitors next.
He's not quite comfortable enough with me to relax yet. But I shall leave you the same way that I always do. Just a gentle reminder to try new things, stay curious, and if you get the opportunity, and it's not too much trouble, love each other. Just a tiny bit more, even when it sucks. I think you'll find that it makes the world go around a lot cleaner and puts a smile on everybody's face. Like you guys have put a smile on my face tonight. Not to be a cheesehead, but I really do appreciate it. Thorgan, Bam, Christina, all these wonderful people. I wish I could scroll back a little better. Synthetic Psalms, of course. Arcane, Raven Swift, Ghost Hunter, Mo, always Mo. You guys are the best. And I have had a terrific time tonight, but I must wind down and get some sleep so that I could drive tomorrow. And I shall return. I think Starfield tomorrow night. But wherever you go and whatever you watch or whatever you stream, I hope you let us all know about it, and I hope you have a blast.